Yeah, it's a terrific win for our group. Really glad for the fans that were here and all our guys that are working so hard. I thought Princeton came in, incredibly talented team with a real identity. They know who they are at both ends of the ball, and I thought they made shots early, really moved the ball early. And I thought throughout the second half, I thought we came out strong, and I thought we did a good job. We missed some real good open looks in the second half, and 65-60, we got a really good defensive stop. Turned the ball over in transition. They got a live ball turnover, turned that into a layup, contested layup. And then, we just talked about in the next huddle, we just said, hey, if we get that stop and we score, it's a one-possession game, which is we got to treat it that way. And so we have to get stops, which we did down the stretch. So Brandon did a terrific job rebounding the ball down the stretch, communicating in the huddles. And I thought Kareem did a terrific job just making plays down the stretch and playing to his strengths. So terrific win for our program, and just gonna get ready to go for the next game.
Questions for the student athletes?
So, not trying to give you a big head, Kareem, but a year ago at this time, I don't think everyone in the Ivy League knows who Kareem Thomas was, and then now everybody knows who he is. What does that say about where you were and how you finished the game tonight?
Yeah, it's all hard work. Just a lot of hours in the summer, and that makes brings confidence to me, and then confidence in my teammates as well, and then trust with the coaches. I mean, just for the coach to be able to say what the play call was and then say, Reem, go score for us, it's just a testament to how much he trusts me and the work that I put in over the summer. So I really appreciate it, and I'm very blessed.
I don't know if you want to just go through quick the two plays down the stretch. Obviously, dunk, he's opened up for you, but that last play, too. I don't know if you want to quickly go over what you looked at in those two plays.
Just saw the open lane, and all of my teammates been telling me dunk the ball. I always like to lay it up, keep the stress off the knees, but the rim was open, lane was open. I had to dunk the ball, and then the last play, just work and a lot of reps before the game, last year, and prior years before that. So that last play was just a lot of work in God.
Kyle Greason. I'm a sports writer from the Dartmouth. I have a question for Brandon. So coming down with 14 boards, making some really clutch defensive plays, especially in the second half. I was just wondering, in what way do you think your style of play, like crashing the boards, being very solid on defense, really complements guys like Kareem and some of your other teammates and allowed you guys to come out on top?
I would just say that's just the type of player I am. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win, no matter how flashy or unflashy it is. And I think that when you have guys that are as talented with the ball on our team as we do, there's other ways to be productive. And tonight, my shot wasn't falling, but the way I could be productive was by making plays on defense and leading guys like him, so he's able to make plays like that down the stretch and have the confidence to do it. So, I think that just comes down to being a senior leader, senior captain. That's a responsibility that I take a lot of pride in. So, I'll just say that's just, again, also Coach Mack, having him as like a leadership mentor type of thing. Those conversations, not always easy, but I think that's just a testament to our program and the development that I've gone through over the years. So, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
As a Brandon, it's kind of a loaded question, but is this a game Dartmouth wins 2 or 3 years ago?
Many would say no. I think we always had the pieces. It was just a matter of having, as Coach says, belief. I think our class has done a great job of trying to bring that belief and that intensity back. And I think that's what I want to leave when I leave here after this year is guys like Kareem, guys like Connor, those guys coming up still have that swagger and that confidence of Dartmouth basketball, and I just hope it never leaves.
Brandon, coming into the gym today, there was a noticeable difference in the energy, right? When you guys came onto the court, you could tell there was a little bit of a chip on y'all's shoulder from the game on Saturday. Not to reflect on the past, but can you just talk about your preparations going into this game?
Yeah, the good thing about the Ivy League is you have these like back-to-back games or games that are really close to each other, so you have another opportunity to fix what we may not have done well last game. I think it was just trying to bring back the joy. I think last game we made some mistakes and didn't make plays we usually do make, and guys kind of lost that fun aspect. But I think over that last day, we really focused on just having fun with it and embracing adversity. And I think that came to fruition coming back and playing defense the way we did at the end of the game.
Gotcha. Any other questions for the student athletes?
That's it.
All right, thank you guys. You're good to go.
Thanks, guys. Good job.
Questions for Coach McLaughlin?
Obviously Princeton, they're not a great offensive team this year, but they were giving you trouble, and down the stretch they couldn't do a thing. Was there a change that you guys did? Is it just intensity? What was the key down the stretch?
I just thought we did a better job guarding the three-point line, and I thought we did a better job just really being physical without fouling. I think we finished with 6 fouls in the half, and I thought in the first half we were, fouling on deep drives, even early in the second half, fouling a little bit on deep drives, and I thought we were just playing physical and making them make tough shots, and then we were rebounding the ball and going, and really I think challenging the three-point attempts they had, making them not easy looks, and I think when you can play physical without fouling, challenge and protect, as long as you're rebounding, that's how you get stops.
Coach, I was just wondering, offensively, those last few huddles in the last couple minutes of the game, what did those conversations look like? Like, what did you tell your guys as it came down to the wire?
Yeah, it's execution, right? We talk about execution all the time. It's on the board right behind you, and we talk about the 3 Ds. You got to be disciplined. You have to make great decisions, right? And attention to details it's so important. So there's a lot of work that goes into that. So make sure guys are in the right spacing. You try to attack certain actions or matchups. But they did it. We just try to put them in the right spot. But it's their talent and work and ability to make plays, and they did it down the stretch.
Thank you.